Good morning, and it's day 14 of Vlogmas, and again with this harsh light. As you know by now, there was no Vlogmas yesterday because I think I hit bottom yesterday. I had a really rough day, and if I recorded me hanging up the mitten in the morning, and I put up the camera to record when I made the coffee, but that was it. So I never even edited or uploaded or anything, but I feel better. I've started feeling better late yesterday afternoon. I've actually had some sleep. I get some food in me. About yesterday, who knew that going several days with almost no food and lots of coffee wasn't good for you? Because it obviously isn't. So, but I think I'm back on track, and I think I'm going to bake today. At least that's the hope. And first I have to open day 3 of my advent calendar, because it's the 3rd Sunday of Advent today. Let's see. There's another chocolate. Ooh. That's called Winter Chime. And I must say I'm excited to see what that looks like next to the evergreen. But I have that right beside me, so just a moment. So maybe there is a plan. All the colors are gorgeous, by the way, on their own. It's just that I wanted to do a project with all 5 of them together. But if I can't make that work, I will of course make something different with all this gorgeous yarn. But now the pink one really stands out. I could do a stripes in 5 colors. I love that sweater too. And on the stripes, it doesn't matter if the colors don't fade, if you know what I mean. It doesn't matter on the so faded either if the colors don't fade. I have knitted several so faded sweaters, and a couple of them are just random colors, or not just. I'm thinking. I have one that's random colors, and I have one that's not fading, I think. But anyways, that's today's from Lille Rille, and it's called Winter Chime. So that's more of a blue, cold blue. And that's more of a mint green, I would say. So that's those 2. And then probably Number 4 and 5 are leaning warmer. More pinks maybe. Anyway, like you can see, he's got things to do and I've got things to do. I've started the coffee and I'm going to order some coffee. We've been experimenting because we use Starbucks espresso beans, and Starbucks espresso beans are twice the price as almost any other coffee. And we've been experimenting because we want to save the money, but we can't find anything that works for us. We can get the Starbucks beans locally, but in smaller bags and much more expensive, so I normally buy them online. Up until now, the online shop had Starbucks on deal, so if you bought 3 bags, I think it was, you got a discount, a small discount. They've stopped doing that now. But Hobby says he thinks it's because the price of coffee has gone up in general. So all coffee sort of is expensive now. And Starbucks gets even more expensive. So I just talked to Hobby and we agreed coffee, it's a cornerstone of our existence, to be dramatic. That's not the place to save money. If we need Starbucks coffee to get us through the day, and then we're getting Starbucks. I'm going to finish off the coffee and start breakfast and order some Starbucks. So, end of day 14 of Vlogmas. I'm really exhausted because I did bake today. I made Lord Esteros's maple ginger cookies with turmeric from this cookbook, Exquisite Alexandria. For those of you who are not critters or know anything about Critical Role, Alexandria is a made-up world created by Matthew Mercer, and they have taken all the food that's mentioned in all 3 campaigns of Critical Role, and they have made recipes. And one of the recipes are these cookies. I made them even before the book came out, because they put out that recipe as a teaser online. So the first time I made them, I didn't have the book yet. I pre-ordered that book, by the way. So those are done now. I recorded me making the dough, or the batter, or what you want to call it when it's, I think it's, you call it dough, cookie dough, yeah. And it's supposed to be in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours before you make the cookies. And in the meantime, the battery in my camera died. So I had to charge the camera. I didn't realize until I was going to start making the cookies. So that's why there's no footage of that part. There's pictures of the finished cookies. So those are done now. I made 48 of them, and there's already 3 missing because both me, hubby and my oldest son had to have 1 each as a sample. There's something about the quality control. So I better get this edited and uploaded so I can relax for the rest of the evening. And we'll see what I feel like I can get up to tomorrow. Not much, I'm afraid, but we'll see what happens. So I'll see you tomorrow morning.